Hi everybody. I thought I'd take a few show segments to update about members of the Grateful Dead and what they're up to now. A lot of stuff. Not going to do it all. But this is Ratdog. That's Bob Ware. And he was one of the most talented and skillful second guitarists of all time, in my opinion. And he doesn't get credit being in the shadow of Jerry Garcia for most of his life. And we all love Jerry, but try to listen to his leads without Ware's sure hand holding down the groove. The last year of Garcia's life was turbulent. There had been rehabs for heroin abuse, which had gone on for decades. His health had declined due to diabetes as well as the ravages of his addiction. We have seen many musicians manage recording and performing careers. The other members of the Dead were well aware of Garcia's condition. There was nothing to be done. That's the nature of addiction. Bob Ware formed his own band a full year before Jerry OD'd in 1995. At that time, Ratdog became Ware's primary band. It was a cover band with some originals, and they would play Bob Dylan and Chuck Berry songs, and of course, there were jams. Ware's vocals had not been as clean as they once were in the 60s. As the Grateful Dead's youngest member, he also was not a songwriter per se. John Barlow was responsible for Ware's best-known Dead songs, and before that, Rupert Hunter did the same. This does not decrease Ware's contributions to music. Besides the Grateful Dead, he played for Kingfish, Bobby and the Midnights, and Mother McCree's Uptown Jug Champions. Ratdog put out 2 albums, Evening Moods in 2000 and Live at Roseland in 2001. Evening Moods, I believe, is all original material. During the 80s, Ware teamed up with bassist Rob Wasserman, and they toured as Ware Wasserman. And Scaring the Children. They played at Woodstock 94 with Jay Lane on drums and Matt Kelly on guitar, and they took the name Friends of Montezuma. And then, as the Ratdog Review, they played their first gig as Ratdog the day before Jerry died. The longest running lineup is Bob Ware on rhythm guitar and vocals, Jay Lane on drums, Jeff Chimenti on keyboards and vocals, Ken Brooks on sax and vocals, Mark Karen on lead guitar, Robin Sylvester on bass. They played from 2003 to 2012. Here's Evening Moods. 1. Bury Me Standing. Bob's voice is less raspy jazzy, 12-bar tune. Mickey Hart's a guest. This could have easily been a later Dead song. It's quite superb, actually. 2, Lucky Enough. Slightly off-putting song about how things aren't as good as one might want them to be. Bob's philosophy has always been a bit murky. 3, Odessa. It's a horn song. Rambunctious, tedious, but ebullient. 4, Ashes and Glass, another apocalypse commentary. Don't worry though, Daddy's gonna buy you a diamond mine. Nursery crime. It's that kind of a song. 5, Welcome to the World. I think this album needs a big moment, and this isn't it. 6, Tu Jin. Clever and humorous, catchy, Middle Eastern. This and Bury Me Standing are so far the best tracks. 7, Corinna. This is a Robert Hunter contribution. Jammy, Billy Preston keyboards, Shakedown Street, Jawbone beat, lyrics low on soul. I do believe I hear Mickey Hart back there. When I say Billy Preston keyboards, I don't mean that Billy Preston is playing. I mean that it sounds like his style. 8, October Queen. One thing I can be thankful for, Donna Gottschall is nowhere to be heard. Thanks for that. Nice harp part. It's even got key changes. I like key changes. 9, The Deep End. Consensual sax kind of brew. It's an instrumental. 10, Even So. Yeah, I like this one. Tremolo, baby. Moody detective Pulp Fiction kind of deal. Since there is only one studio album, I can assume that Bob is still tired of the whole process. Being front and center is not what he wants, because he always has been great at backing up the stronger frontman. So I guess what I'm saying is he's doing these bands for fun. Certainly doesn't need the money. He does it for the fans. And the fans still support him, just like they used to support the Grateful Dead, which was an incredible experience. Just the whole Shakedown Street thing was just... it was bringing together the family of our generation in all of its iterations. There's a lot of drugs. There's a lot of patchouli. There's a lot of stickers. People selling Dead stickers. Yeah, I did that. The most off-putting moment I saw was at Giant Stadium in New Jersey. And after the whole Shakedown Street thing was finished, after a 3-day show, there were mountains of gray Whippet bottles all raked together into little hillocks. Thousands and thousands of them. Somebody had to clean that up. Whippets, possibly the stupidest drug of all time. kills brain cells, you know. Yeah. It's not harmless. When you get high like that, it has an effect in the future. It's similar to sniffing glue. So I'm going to say, like, you know, all you fish fans out there, don't do that. Come on. Got plenty of herb to smoke. It's legal in a lot of states now. Who'd have thunk it? Thanks for being with me. I'll be back soon with another band, possibly another Dead offshoot.